You have to have an experience that is greater than the obstacles that will stand before you. Are we together now? For as long as the highest definition of power that is in your mind is Pharaoh and Egypt, you cannot be a deliverer. You will need to subject yourself to another experience at the burning bush that shows you a more superior dimension of power. It will now sponsor the courage to go and stand before Pharaoh. There are many people standing before mountains, standing before Pharaoh. Just because the Bible says to speak to a mountain does not mean you stand under any condition. Moses would have failed woefully if he went, even though he had the prophetic destiny of a deliverer. There was an experience. The Bible says when he was at the backside of the mountain tending his father-in-law's sheep Jethro, he saw a bush that burned, but the bush was not consumed. And the Bible says God kept luring him. And when Moses said, I will turn aside and see this great sight, and the Bible says when God saw that he turned aside, he finally got his attention. He said, Moses, come, take off your shoes, for where thou standest is holy ground. And he began a series of discussions with God. At the end of that experience, Moses was bold enough to go to Egypt. I hope you know that he ran away from Egypt because he killed someone. You can imagine. But having met the God of the Bible, he went back and told Pharaoh. He said, Pharaoh, you still remember my face? This was not the coward who ran away. I've met the God of the Bible. Thus saith the God of the Hebrews, let my people go. You will never have the courage. You see, life has an interesting way of bullying you, making you believe that you cannot thrive, either because of the kind of family you came from, are we together, or the kind of limitation that has surrounded your life. But when you meet the God of the Bible, fear dies. I tell you, genuine faith is a product of encounters. And